This young male red-winged blackbird looks a lot like a female because he's got those rather beautiful kind of brownish looking scales on his body, but you can see a lot of black on his feathers showing through too. And also you can see some of the red color on his shoulder patches showing up as well. Red-winged blackbirds nest here at Cardinal Marsh, a very common nesting bird in the summertime, and to tell you the truth, most of our resident red-winged blackbirds have already migrated south, but we're getting large flights of red-winged blackbirds coming south from Canada and Minnesota now, and they're sleeping in the cattail stands here at Cardinal Marsh at night as they make their way south. But watch for big flocks of red-winged blackbirds moving south now as the cold weather of November arrives. So if you look close here, you can actually see a red-winged blackbird sitting on top of a cattail stalk, way at the back end of that cattail stand, right about in the center of the photo otherwise. But these cattails here, again, are wonderful places for birds like red-winged blackbirds to spend the night now. Lots of cover there. White-tailed deer will use these cattail stands in the wintertime for bedding areas, as do ringneck pheasants. So cattail are really important, you might say, survival habitat for birds and animals here in Winneshiek County and all across the upper Midwest. The cattails actually look very pretty when you see the sun kind of making little halos around them there as the cattail fluff or the seeds blow away in the wind. Believe it or not, but brown trout spawn now in late fall here in northeastern Iowa. Usually late October or early November is the time when you'll find their reds or spawning areas in riffles, especially riffles that have a kind of a gravelly or rather fine substrate, not really, you might say, large rocks, but those areas will look kind of pale in color to the surrounding water where they've kind of fanned out with their tail, a little depression there where the female will deposit her eggs. The brown trout, the males, are just beautiful in their spawning colors, and you can see this one right here is decked out with gorgeous gold and then all those kind of black and red spots on their body. So if you're so inclined, trout season here in Iowa is open year-round, and you can catch these brown trout now if you happen to get out on a stream like at Casey Springs, which is up by Bluffton.